If you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month and have the best team on FC before everyone else, then look no further than my premium trading Discord. We have 5 of the best traders posting daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, trading guides, literally everything you need to make coins on this game. We are posting in the Discord every day. So if that does sound interesting to you, all you need to do to join is go into the first link of today's video's description, press the buy premium link. Once you're over onto the Twitch, all you need to do now is subscribe to my channel. You can either pay £5 a month, but I think right now you can actually get 25% off. So if you know what I mean, it's a no-brainer. Or you can subscribe for free. If anyone in your family's got Amazon Prime or you, connect it to your Twitch account. You get a free sub every single month and you can join. So get yourself in there. Why not? It's free and you're going to make millions. And then the last step, all you need to do is obviously join the Discord and connect your Discord and Twitch together. If you don't know how to do that, there is literally steps in the Discord, the how to join section. Press that, it tells you step by step how to actually do it, and you'll be in the Discord in no time. If you're wanting the cheapest and most reliable FC25 coins on the market, head over to U4GM, first link in my description. Make sure you use my code KING at checkout for 5% off. They also have over 8,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot. Right guys, in today's video I'm showing you what investments you should be making right now for obviously Thursday with the marquee matchups. So yeah, we've got 3 different teams. Obviously we normally do 2, but obviously because it is international break, it's going to be a little bit different. So yeah, we're going to start with the first 2 teams now though. These ones, basically with these investments, boys, I would go like 50-50. Just because obviously, you know, it could be a 50-50 chance who gets a top squad. But yeah, basically the first team we are going to look at though is going to be, or first game, sorry, is going to be Italy versus Belgium. And obviously, normally you would obviously go to a team, pick up, you know, a player from a team, but obviously it is international break, so we're going to have to go, obviously, basically just gold Italy, and then just basically get the lowest price you can. And these are going to be minimum price. You know, 400, 450. Obviously, the only downfall with this is obviously there is absolutely loads of, you know, gold common, you know, Italian players. So obviously, you know, they're not going to rise as much as, you know, like if you look at the minute, if we, I think we've got Chelsea thingy in it. Forest, but yeah, as you can see, these have gone up to, you know, 700. They're about 1,000 coins when obviously it came out. But yeah, obviously at the minute, these obviously Italians are about, I mean, 450. Yeah, so you'd easily get these on 400 on bid, maybe even cheaper. Obviously, the lower you can go, I mean, if you can get these for 350, you know, you are literally chilling, or 300 as well. If you can get them for that price, then you may as well go for it because you know, firstly, you're not going to lose any coins. Secondly, you know, they could actually rise quite a lot depending on what the requirements are. I mean, if we quickly look at the marquee matchups now, I think you require like 1 player from each team normally. Whereas marquee matchups, here we go. But yeah, if we look at obviously the top squad, you need Chelsea plus Forest players minimum 2. And then obviously Sevilla and Real Betis 1. So obviously the top squad is always more expensive. It's obviously normally a gold squad as well, as you can see there. So yeah, you basically, I would probably go obviously Italians from the Italian league, because if you're seen with that SBC, you need obviously Chelsea and stuff from the league. So if you go Italian league, obviously they're basically all, you know, from there anyway. But you know, they could rise a little bit more, you know, maybe an extra 100, 200 coins. Let me go Italian. But yeah, literally pick up whoever you want. You know, it doesn't really matter who you get. You know, if they're going to rise, they're going to rise. You know what I mean? It doesn't... Yeah, but there'll be a few players, maybe like Politano or something, maybe a winger. Wingers and fullbacks normally do rise a little bit extra, especially fullbacks, because there's not that many of them. And obviously, if you need a fullback, that, you know, there's probably, how many fullbacks are there? There's probably like 2 or 3. 2 right backs, and like there's hardly ever any left backs. But yeah, the first, like I say, the first one is Italian, so try and get these for min price. The second, obviously, was Belgium. And the thing is with this, Belgium will be a little bit better, just because, or they might rise a little bit extra, sorry, if they do get in, just for the main reason of, obviously, there is a lot less of them. You know, there's a lot of, you know, gold common Italian golds, whereas obviously the Belgium, I mean, they've already risen a little bit. I mean, look, they're already about 450, 500. So if you can try and get these for anything 400 or below, I mean, with the hype from now till Thursday, And obviously people making videos like these, investments and stuff, these will hopefully go up quite a bit, maybe like 600-700. You're not going to see you're not going to see a massive rise like you normally do with obviously the clubs, because like I say, there just is more of them. But if you're going to pick obviously either one, I would probably go Belgium. Just for the main reason of what I said, there is a lot less of them. If there's less players, they're going to rise more. It's just how it works. I mean, because obviously, if you want to buy a Belgian player, you know what I mean, there aren't that many of them. But yeah, like I say, get these for as cheap as you possibly can. Obviously, at the minute, they're not too expensive, but Monday is normally the day you want to jump in, or Sunday, Monday is definitely the best time to do it. But yeah, the second team the second game, is going to be obviously another international one, and it is going to be Germany versus Netherlands. I think Italy-Belgium is a little bit better, but like I said, this is why you should split them 50-50, because these could definitely get top squad. I mean, this could arguably be a better game, but obviously the difference is. If you do pick up a few Belgian players, I would definitely go Belgium. Just pick up a few, why not? As cheap as possible, get maybe 20, 30, maybe even more, depending on how many coins you've got. If you want to go on a sign, go for it. But you do have 100 players in your transfer list, so you may as well use it. But yeah, you want to be picking these Germans up for about 400 or below. I mean, try and get them on bid for cheaper, because, it's not hard. Literally 300, 350 on bid. If you get them for 300, I mean, let me go and buy one of these players quickly and just show you, if they don't get in, if you pick them all for 300, and they don't get in, oh my God, we've lost that, yeah, and they don't get in the squad, you can literally quick sell them for, I'm going to show you if I can actually buy one, right, here we go. How much can we quick sell this guy for? 270. So you lose 30 coins every player you pick up if you get them for 300. I mean, it's a no-brainer. They could either double in price, or you could lose 30 coins a card, which, you pick up 100. How many coins is that? I mean, it's about 3k you lose. Literally nothing. You can play like 2 games of, FIFA and make that. You know what I mean? So, for me, it's a no-brainer. Pick them up. Why not? You've got nothing really to lose unless you're scared of losing 3k, but that's trading. You lose 3k, but you can make 20, 30, 40, 50. Obviously, it all depends on how many you buy. But there we go. The next obviously one is Netherlands. Netherlands is probably a little bit better than Germany, just because the same reason with the Belgium and Italy. There is a lot of gold common Germans and Italians, where obviously Netherlands and Belgium there's a little bit less. So and obviously the less players, obviously the more they're going to go up. It's simple supply and demand. If there's not that much supply in the market, then they're going to rise even more. You know what I mean? And with there being less players, obviously there's going to be less supply because there's less players. But yeah, do the same thing like I said with all of them. Pick them for 350, 300 if you can. You can either wait till 6 p.m. tonight and hope we get some sort of pack or a tradable pack, which obviously means these should drop a little bit. Or you can obviously get them whenever this video does get uploaded. It's like I say, completely up to you. But yeah. The last 2 teams I want to look at are a bit of an outside the box. So this is if you've got, big cojones. If you do, then I would maybe do this. But basically, obviously, last year, I think last year was the first year they added women. And they did bring women. It was an international break, I remember. And they brought a women's gaming. And there was obviously a massive game this weekend. Or it's not really massive, but I don't watch women's football. But for men's football, it's probably one of the biggest games in English football right now. And it is City versus Liverpool. Obviously, it is the women. But with the international break, like I say, this could definitely get in. And, they haven't brought in a women's team yet, but if they do, then, this will be probably the game. City versus Liverpool. And these, you basically just want to be picking up. It doesn't really matter if you pick up, the women's, City or Liverpool, or the men's. It doesn't really matter. I think, it just requires players from, that club. But I can see these generally getting in. I don't know why, I just do. But if you have, a few extra coins, then you may as well, give it a go. Because, if it does get in, firstly, they're not very invested at the minute. Because, obviously, probably not many people know. That's obviously the main reason. And secondly, it'd be a massive surprise if they do get in. Because, no one's investing in them. Not really, anyway. So I could see these going easily above 1,000 coins, just because no one's investing. Well, there's probably a few people, a few smart traders, but yeah, I would try and probably get, the Liverpool players I would go, you can get for cheap, under 400 coins probably. Obviously City's a little bit different. Just because there is obviously a lot less of them. But it's the same thing I said with Belgium and Italy. You pick up, especially Mateus Nunes. I mean, if you can you can get him for 600 coins. Let me buy that for 650 and just show you, if you quick sell him, look, boom, you lose like 46 coins per card. So, if you're going to pick them up, you may as well get Nunes. Because if they go above, go above 1,000, you're doubling your coins. If they don't, you lose hardly anything. So, yeah, I would definitely get a few of these. Obviously, Ortega as well. I mean, if you get Ortega, yeah, if you're going to lose even less because he's higher rating, so you can quick sell him for more. So you could just go Ortega. We may as well, yeah, look, what do we buy? You can easily get that for 600. We would lose 25 coins a card. So, go for Ortega. With the Liverpool, just get them as cheap as possible. I mean, you can literally get them for, what is it? How much were they? 400, 450, 500 maybe? So there's probably a few people investing, to be fair. But not as many as normal. Like if this was a City Liverpool in the actual Premier League, like in the men's Premier League, then these would already be like, 700-800 coins, just because they are guaranteed to be in it. Whereas obviously it is the women, so it's like a 50-50 chance. But yeah, spread your investments around, boys. Obviously don't go all in on one thing. It's just not the smartest thing to do, unless you've got some inside information and who's obviously getting in. Then go for it. But if you don't have that, like I say, these are predictions. They're not guaranteed. Like one of these out of the three will be top squad. Obviously, this one's a bit more risky, but the other two I can see being in. But yeah, like I say, spread your investments around. There we go, boys. That is going to wrap up today's video, though. So if you did enjoy, please do drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you want to get yourself in the premium, obviously get all these investments before they come out on YouTube. Then yeah, the link is in the description. I will see you in the next video, and yeah, peace.